ma satkamaya tamso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormamritam gamaya.
Sato ma satkamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormamritam gamaya.
Asito ma satkamaya tamso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormamritam gamaya.
Sato ma sat
From today onwards, we shall say the prayer together. Okay? Please join me, that's all. Sahanavavatu Sahanau bhunaktu Sahaviryam karavahai Tejasvi avudhitamastu Ma vidvishavai Om Shanti 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 Om Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormamritamgamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good evening. Delayed monsoon means extended summer. Third week, still monsoon has not arrived. In my last prayer meeting, I touched upon one quote of Swamiji on education. Today we shall see one more quote on education itself. Please see page number 18. We want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, the intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet. Again here Swamiji delineating 4 objectives for education. First prayojana that it has to fulfill is, it should help us build our character. The second is, it should help us to strengthen our mind. Strength of mind is increased. The intellect is expanded. It should help us expand our intellect. మనం నేర్చుకున్నటువంటి విద్య మనకి ఏమి ఇవ్వాలి? What education should give us? The 4 objectives Swamiji is giving here. And the last is, it should help us to stand on our own feet. నాలుగవ ప్రయోజనం ఏంటి? మన కాళ్ళ మీద మనం నిలబడటానికి మనం చదువుకున్న విద్య ఉపకరించాలి. The education that we gain from colleges should help us to stand on our own feet, to get a good job. The education that we get in our colleges and universities, is it really helping us, at least in this direction, namely getting a good job? No. See, life has become a kind of battle, particularly in India, the kind of unemployment that we have in this country. Why is so much of unemployment? Today government is talking about skill India, skill India. Why actually skills actually has become a separate issue? Education and skills, are they separate? Why have you separated? You are here to learn language, to learn communication skill, English language skill. You should have acquired a skill by now. కాలేజ్ నుంచి బయటికి రాకముందే మీకు స్కిల్ వచ్చి ఉండాలి. కాలేజీకి వచ్చిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ కోచింగ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి పోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఎందుకు ఏర్పడింది? దట్ మీన్స్ ద ఫోకస్ వాజ్ నాట్ దేర్ ఆన్ స్కిల్లింగ్ యూ, రైట్? When you were in college, your lecturers or professors, they could have taught you the language skill, then itself, thinking that tomorrow you would be needing that. ఈ పిల్లలు ఇప్పుడు కాలేజీ నుంచి బయటకు వెళ్ళినాక వాళ్ళకి ఏం అవసరం అవుతుంది? ఉద్యోగం సంపాదించుకోవడానికి. దే విల్ బి నీడింగ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్, లాంగ్వేజ్ స్కిల్. Let me give that skill now. The faculty then, they could have thought about it. They did not think on it, and you also never asked. You didn't ask, they didn't give. That's why you are here after college again. So this is one problem. And again, I keep telling our students, whenever I ask a young person, what are you doing? Everybody says, nowadays, every second individual, preparing for group Swamiji or preparing for UPSC. This is a very pathetic and painful story in our country. There is nowhere in the world you will find 600 to 700 people appearing for one post. ఇక వేరే దేశంలో ఎక్కడన్నా ఈ పరిణామం ఉందో చూపించండి నాకు. 600 to 700 people competing for one post. Nowhere else you will see. Even in China, which is as populous as India. మన దేశ జనాభాతో సమాన జనాభా కలిగిన చైనాలో కూడా ఈ పరిస్థితి లేదు. ఓకే, దిస్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ కాంపిటీషన్, వేర్ ఫర్ వన్ పోస్ట్ 700 people, 600 people are writing, but everybody is hopeful that you will be getting it. You are not participating in competition, you are participating in lottery, yet you are hopeful. కష్టపడతాను స్వామీజీ అంటారు. కష్టపడ్డా కూడా probability of getting, the post is one, 600 people are competing. Why you go get into that in the first place? You start preparing for competitive exams at 22, 23. You prepare. First notification is over, second notification is over, third notification is over, fourth notification is over. 4-5 notifications. Then you are 28, 29, 30. Now, you have not got any government job. But in India, our society, we have another problem. If you are a boy by 30, you should settle down in life, so-called settle down. Settling means you have to get a job or you should have some business in your hand. That means you should have helping yourself by then. Okay? You should have become an earning member of the society of the family. అప్పటికల్లా మీరు ఉద్యోగంలోనో బిజినెస్లో సెటిల్ అవ్వాలి, లేకపోతే పెళ్లి కాదు. అవును కదా? హ్యూజ్ ప్రాబ్లం. If you were in America, the story would be different. Because there actually nobody would ask whether you get married at 30, at 35, 40, 45, 50 you can marry, or if you don't want to marry also, nobody will bother you. But Indian society is not like that. It's a very rigid society. If you're a girl, you should get ready by 25, 26. If you're a boy, young man, you should get ready by 30. But now you don't have a job in your hands. And to start some business at 30 is very difficult. The enthusiasm, the courage that you will have at 21 and 22, you will not have in 29, 30, 31. 7-8 years, nearly 10 years of span you have wasted preparing for these competitive examinations. But nobody is thinking for himself or herself. Okay, you have intelligence, you have capacity to crack the government exam, but still I say, give up. Don't enter into it. Okay, let others have it. In what should I do, Swamiji? I don't know whether last prayer meeting I told you or not. ఈ రోజుల్లో మీరు నార్త్ ఇండియాలో, భారతదేశంలో ఎన్ని నగరాలు ఉన్నాయో తెలుసా? కొన్ని వందల సిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఏ సిటీ కన్నా వెళ్ళి ఒక దోశ హోటల్ పెట్టండి మీరు. ఓకే, టుడే యూ హ్యావ్ మెక్డొనాల్డ్, KFCs. ఆర్ యూ నాట్ ప్యాటర్నైజింగ్? స్టార్బక్స్. యు ఆర్ ప్యాటర్నైజింగ్ ఆల్ దీస్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ బ్రాండ్స్, రైట్? తింటున్నారా లేదా? అవన్నీ ఎటు నడుస్తున్నాయి మనం పోకపోతే? You are patronizing them. There are 20,000 outlets are there, KFC, you know. What they serve there, you know, what is available in that hotel. So hotel are not, right? Like a business, you start it. You can have multiple outlets, create a brand. There is no stress. They want much investment is also not required. But you want to get into government job. Why? Security will be there, Swamiji. What security is there in this world, you tell me? When we are going to die, we don't know. Life is like a water bubble. When it will explode, we don't know. And also, okay, tomorrow I will give you government job. Will you promise me that you will not become corrupt? Okay? In your entire life? రేపు ఇస్తాం మీకు గవర్నమెంట్ ఉద్యోగం 30 సంవత్సరాలు గవర్నమెంట్ ఉద్యోగం చేస్తూ కరప్షన్ నేను ఇన్వాల్వ్ కాను అని చెప్పగలుగుతారా? We don't want government bus. We don't want government school. We don't want government hospital. Everybody wants government job. Why? You will get salary and also you can have extra amount, corruption amount. Right? And also I want to tell you, that is slavery is involved. Whichever post that you are in, even if you are an IAS officer, okay, you are under somebody. Yes or no? నీ పైన మినిస్టర్ ఉంటాడు, ఇంకో సెక్రటరీ ఉంటాడు, ఇంకో సెక్రటరీ ఉంటాడు. యు ఆర్ నాట్ ఫ్రీ, యు ఆర్ అండర్ సంబడి. Why you want to get into that kind of slavery? Maybe you have some subordinates, but also you will have so many superiors. You have to work under them, you have to salute them. But if you start some business, you are independent, you are free, you are under nobody. At least as a farmer, you are under nobody, right? Enjoy that freedom, love that freedom. No, we want to get into slavery. బానిసత్వంలోకి వెళ్ళడానికి మనకి చాలా ఉత్సుకత చూపిస్తూ ఉంటాం. The problem with Indian society is little courage. We are highly afraid of our society. Everybody is living for society. Whoever I see, we are not actually making our choices depending on our capacities, capabilities, our temperaments, our individual proclivities. Everybody is thinking about society. That is consuming a lot of our energy. Because of this lack of courage and because of this fear of society, a humongous amount of genius goes a waste in this country. Our young people have the capacity to work hard, they have the intelligence, but they fear this dumb society. What is society? Society is a group of individuals. Today what you do, tomorrow the society will follow. I don't care the society. Whoever says actually will become hero in no time. చెప్పగలుగుతారా? From today onwards, you remove the idea of society from your mind. You are a lion from tomorrow onwards. Okay? Thank you. Nice day.